Howdy peeps, how's it going? Good to see you all. It's been a while since I last posted an official vlog. I do believe it was about a month and a half ago that I last posted a vlog. The only other video that I posted during that time was one of the Halloween events that I attended in October, but I just thought I'd post this video just so I could get you guys all up to speed again. So I guess the first big change since my last vlogging is of course the fact that I turned 33, which I guess is not that big a deal. I mean, it's not quite as dramatic as turning 30, but you know, I am another year older, but I still look pretty good for my age. I'd like to think I do. Anyways, of course, another more obvious change since that time is the fact that I no longer have this beard. Now, you guys may have noticed it in the last Halloween video that I made, but this beard is indeed gone. I shaved it off I shaved it off completely sometime last month, and that was because I had to shave it off for a Halloween character that I was playing as. I went out as an anime character this year, and in order to obtain the look for this character, I had to shave off my beard and try and look as young as I could, because the character himself is about 13 years old. So that's what I did. I just shaved off. I had to go out and actually buy shaving cream for the first time in about 12 years, but also buy one of those little razors that you can pick up that trim the hair off. Among the list of things that I also had to buy for this Halloween character is this. This is something I picked up from a store called the MAC. It's one of my favorite makeup shops, but this is stuff that I use to pale my skin a little bit. This is eyeshadow I use to give my eyes some little bit of black. And this is some brushes that I bought so I could put the eyeshadow onto my eyes. But altogether, I think I spent, with all the stuff that I spent with the shaving cream and the shaver and all the makeup stuff, and one extra bit of makeup that I ended up ruining, and I had to get the eyeshadow in its place. Altogether, I think I spent probably about $50, $60, probably about $60 altogether. Oh yeah, and I got one extra thing here. This is my wig. This is the wig that I wore. Now, if you're an anime fan, I guess you could probably take sort of a fairly broad guess as to the type of character that I was playing. I had the white shirt that I was wearing. And I had my full makeup on. I had black eyeliner. So can you guess which anime character I was? You got it. I was L, or L, whichever works better from your guys' perspective. I'm not sure, L or L, but anyways, that's what I was doing for Halloween. I was, I did the Festival of Lost Souls first, but I wasn't in makeup for that. But on Halloween day itself, I did get into makeup, and I went over to a friend's place and just sort of hung out there for Halloween. That's pretty much what I did for Halloween day. But on November 1st itself, I went out to an anime themed Halloween party. Now, I'm sure some of you who are on my Facebook probably saw all the pictures that I posted for that. And that was like on November 1st. That was really cool. That was a really good time that I had there. Lots of younger people, you know. I was probably one of the few older people there, but still, you know, I got my dance on, and the whole show that a lot of the other people were putting on was pretty good. You know, a lot of really good dancers that were there. So, had an overall good time for that. I still have the Halloween balloons that I had collected for Halloween that I put on display. They're all still standing up but some of them are still, or some of them are gradually dying. I had these like sitting on my deck, and they were just put on display out in the cold. But yeah, overall, October was great, a great month. Halloween was great, and this particular month has been alright. Not a whole lot has been happening. I've just been busy trying to save up money for Christmas, which is next month, and so far I have about $120. My parents have made fairly significant plans to go down to Nelson, which is like north, I think about north, it's like northeast from here, to visit a slightly smaller town called Pouce-Capet, which is where my mom was born, and so we're going to go over there for Christmas and visit our relatives that live down there. And we're going to like fly a little aircraft over there. We're going to fly a little aircraft over there, and it's expected to be really, really cold when we arrive, with all sorts of snow and stuff on the ground. So, but that's okay because we got tons of gear. These are the winter booties that I got for my birthday. They have a wool lining, they got rubber soles and stuff like that, so they're waterproof, and they're all very warm to wear. I haven't worn them yet. Well, actually I probably wore them once, but I haven't had much reason to wear them yet, but I'd certainly look forward to wearing them when we go down. And yes, I will most likely be shooting a video when I'm down there. Maybe not necessarily of Christmas morning itself, but I will certainly be shooting videos of Pouce-Capet, just so you guys can take a look at it and see how really small that town is. As far as meetup.com is concerned, it's been pretty cool. I recently, well actually I joined a movie watchers group about 2 months ago that's based here in my hometown. So I haven't had to go out as far to go to their meetups as I typically do when I go to one of my Vancouver meetups. It's just like most their meetups are a simple bus ride away from me, which has been really great. We've probably seen about 4 or 5 movies. I mean, I've watched about 4 or 5 movies with this group, and they tend to have fairly different choices in movies than what I would typically watch, but I mean the movies that we've seen so far have been really nice. And of course it's been great having little conversations with the people after the movie. I've also started up two new groups. Like I may have mentioned in the last video, I started up a Vancouver Video Makers group, which is dedicated to people like myself who like to watch and make videos. I'm still deciding what to do with that group exactly, but I've also started up another group called the North Surrey Late Night Meetup group, where we meet up at like 11:30 p.m. at night, and we have stuff like Tim Hortons and restaurant, or we go out to a restaurant that's open at that time and have some food. So that particular group hasn't been doing so well. The photograph group, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out. But the anime group has been doing awesome. We've been attending regular Glomp, well, not regular Glomp games. We've been attending monthly Glomp games. It's a bit hard to explain what a Glomp game is. Behold the book that I got recently. Sergeant Frog. Hilarious manga, by the way. But yeah, that's about it for now. I can't ramble on for much longer, as I'm sure this video is already long enough. So I hope to chat with you guys soon. I really should chat with you guys more, just so I don't have to do so much catch up. And I'll be sure to see you guys soon enough again. You guys have a nice night. Bye.